Hey everybody, I'm here today to talk to you about the spread of religion very quickly. So let's take a quick look at the big five world religions. First, we have Krishna. Krishna being born, of course, means that it's time for, you guessed it, Hinduism. Hinduism is a polytheistic religion, which means they have more than one god. So here's another example here. We have Vishnu. Vishnu is actually one of the incarnations of Krishna. So not only can there be multiple gods, but the gods can actually be different people. So each god can actually go and become something else. Literally 10,000 different types of gods in Hinduism. Hinduism is polytheistic, poly meaning multiple, theistic meaning God. So multiple gods. There's Krishna being born. Of course, in India, around 3000 BC, starting Hinduism. In 2000 BC, we have Abraham. Abraham, of course, the first person to be known as Jewish. Abraham is a big player in both the Jewish Bible, which is known as the Torah or the Old Testament. We also have him as a big player in the Christian Bible. Once again, the Old Testament features Abraham. Originally, his name is Abram, and eventually expanded to Abraham once he's accepted the covenant with God. His covenant being that basically there is only one God. Abraham, the first person to say that there's only one God. This picture that you see right here in front of you is Abraham with his son Isaac, where Abraham had been commanded by God to kill Isaac. Abraham is about to do it when all of a sudden an angel appears and tells Abraham that his faith was just being tested, that he was not actually supposed to kill Isaac, so of course Isaac lives. So that's Abraham in Judaism. 2000 BC, that makes it the oldest monotheistic religion. Monotheistic, of course, meaning one, mono, one, and theism, God. Jewish diaspora. Okay, diaspora is just a fancy word which means disbursement. Diaspora meaning the Jews are dispersed after Jerusalem is sacked or attacked. So what's going to happen is Israel is going to disappear off the map a little bit as the Jews go around the world to different locations. Around 480 BC, we have the birth of Buddha, of course, is the inspiration for Buddhism. So here's the Buddha right here. A lot of people think that the Buddha is very, very fat. So a lot of times you go into Chinese restaurants or other places, you see big gold statues of the Buddha. He's really happy. Well, the reason that he's often depicted as fat is because he's supposed to be completely happy. Buddha was the Prince Siddhartha Gautama, and Siddhartha Gautama actually translates to the enlightened one. So he's one who's reached enlightenment and therefore wants nothing. That's the whole state of Buddhism, to get to nirvana, the state of wanting nothing. So he's so happy and so content. He's full of everything he could ever possibly want. That's why he's oftentimes depicted as a rather large individual. But as you can see, he was just a regular old size average person. So that's the birth of Buddha about 480 BC. 32 AD, Jesus Christ. Jesus, of course, dies, which starts the religion known as Christianity. Christianity also a monotheistic religion. Christianity features Jesus and his teachings, and that makes up the New Testament of the Bible. You're going to see here Christianity spreading in little pockets across the Mediterranean here. And the reason it's doing that is these are the major trading ports on the Mediterranean. So when Jesus first appears and his teachings start to get spread, it's because of people on boats traveling from port to port talking about Jesus and how much they liked him and how much people should follow his religion, which goes on to become Christianity. You can see Christianity becoming very successful, Buddhism continuing to spread, and about 570 AD here, we're going to have the birth of Muhammad, often known as the Prophet Muhammad. Prophet Muhammad is supposed to be, according to the nation or the religion of Islam, the one true messenger of God, basically the last prophet of God. You'll never see a picture of Muhammad because it's considered disrespectful to see a picture of him or to draw a picture of him. But this is the Arabic text for Muhammad. Muhammad basically means one who's close to God as well. So here is the Arabic sign for Muhammad if you're curious. After Muhammad dies, well, during his lifetime, but then again, of course, after he dies, you're going to see Islam spread. Islam is the actual religion. Muslims are followers of Islam. So a Muslim is one who submits to Islam. And you see they continue to spread across the world. You have the Reconquista and the Crusades, which is basically Christianity and Islam fighting each other. You'll notice the big battle over here is happening in Spain. This is right around the time of Robin Hood. The king in Robin Hood is actually away fighting in the Crusades. Alright, in missions. Basically what's happening here is we've got the Christians getting in boats, and they're coming to the Americas, where they're going to spread Christianity over here. They're also, of course, going towards Russia, and then they're going to sail down into Africa, and they're going to spread Christianity there as well. This is taking place around the 1500s, probably from the late 1400s till present day. You see Christianity spreading quite a lot. Israel is refounded in 1948, right after World War II, where the United Nations and the world decided that it needed a place for the Jews to have a homeland again, so the country of Israel was founded in 1948, which gives the Jews a place on the map again, making them the fifth big world religion. This is a very quick 10-second of the entire presentation and fast forward, so I hope you appreciate it. Feel free to play this back at your own convenience, and of course if you have any questions, feel free to message me at askmrbailey.gmail.com. That's it. Have a great night.